What's going on, guys? Elijah Porter here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a chilly morning here in Robbinsville, North Carolina. I'm currently staying in this little treehouse cabin on the south side of Deals Gap along US Highway 129, more commonly known as Tail of the Dragon. If you're unfamiliar with what Tail of the Dragon is, it's basically an 11-mile section of US Highway 129 that carves through the Blue Ridge Mountains right between North Carolina and Tennessee. It's home to 318 curves in that 11 miles, and it is widely regarded as being the best driving road here in the US. Now, I've actually never driven Tail of the Dragon despite growing up just a few hours from here. So yesterday we drove up my new Alfa Giulia all the way up from Fort Myers to here. It was about an 800-mile trip. Took us about 13 hours. There was some terrible traffic around Atlanta, but we finally made it. And so this morning, first mission is to go get some coffee, and second mission is to finally go drive Tail of the Dragon. Stick around and enjoy today's video. So we're headed to this little coffee and breakfast food truck called Graham Coffee Company before we go drive the Tail of the Dragon, because we're quite hungry and thirsty. Graham Coffee was closed, so we had to resort to McDonald's. It's the only thing around available to eat, literally. It's the only thing in this town. We're on our way up to the start of the Tail of the Dragon, but yesterday when we drove in, of course we were driving through all the mountain road. It was kind of dark and gray and gloomy and rainy, so I couldn't really appreciate how pretty everything is, but everything is just amazing. We stopped at this little scenic overlook, and it's just freaking beautiful. The leaves are falling, they're all pretty colors, it's super sunny. The weather has gotten nice and comfortable, not cold anymore like it was this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna get my drone up and take some awesome shots of this place. All right, after that beautifully scenic drive, we have actually now arrived at the beginning of the Tail of the Dragon. It's hard to believe it wasn't the last 20 miles we drove. Just the roads up here are amazing. But yeah, we're actually at the start now, so I've wanted to do this for a really long time. So nothing left to say except for to go drive, I guess. Surprised the locals don't just get really pissed off and then not pull over for people. They probably don't want people riding them either, though, I'm guessing.
You have to know.
I'm sure it brings a lot of money for them for tourism. Oh, check that out.
There's a googly eye on that side.
That's funny. Motorcycles dipping into my lane. It's always safe. 129 photos. So many photo things. Oh, nobody there to take my picture. Oh, that's sweet Ducati.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. In the grass. Well, sorry I'm not talking to the camera much, but this does require a fair bit of concentration. This is more intense than I was expecting, but this road is just amazing. I can't believe I grew up like just a couple hours from here and never came. It's probably good that I didn't, because if I'd have come up here as a 16-year-old kid in my little Golf, I probably would have had it in a tree. The Alfa actually sounds pretty good when I'm like pushing it. It doesn't really like around town. It's a small engine, but it does sound pretty good. I don't know if that engine noise is coming through, but it does sound pretty good. And this is fun because this road is fun because you can have fun within the speed limit. The speed limit along the whole thing is like 30 or 35. I think it's 30. And if you took these curves at 30 miles an hour, you would be insane. You can get the car up above 30 on like the little straight parts. I'm getting to like the 40s. But like you're able to have a lot of fun in the speed limit, which is good because that's what you want from a driving road. Like you don't want to be having to break a bunch of laws to have fun. And then of course you get these glimpses of the views, which are just insane. So beautiful. You can't really take your eyes off the road very long to look at them, but it's great. And then every now and then you do get stuck behind a car, but people are really good about pulling off and letting people go that are trying to have fun. And we've been going up and down the mountain for a while now, and see, that person pulled off. We've been going up and down the mountain now for a while, and we got here kind of early, and it was not busy at all, but I'm starting to see more people. Lots of motorcycles. I've seen a couple supercars. This is super fun in the Alfa, which is a big, heavy sedan car. I can't even imagine what this would be like in like a supercar. We've seen a McLaren, we've seen a Mercedes, SLS, AMG, a lot of Corvettes. But yeah, this is great fun. Wow, that's crazy. May have gone over the speed limit slightly on that part. This is great. The car's not getting hot at all. I did get some tire squeal earlier, and we just kind of pulled over, let everything cool down a little bit, but yeah. This is spectacular. Extend that a little too hard into that corner. This would be so fun on a bike. It would be so scary on a bike, but it would be fun on a bike for sure. And I think we have to have picked the prettiest time to come up here. Like, I mean, I've been to the mountains in the summer and everything, but it gets really hot up here in the summer, and you know, the trees are beautiful when they're all green and stuff, but when the leaves are falling like this, it's pretty spectacular. I keep saying spectacular and incredible and everything, but it's just beautiful. Everything is just beautiful, minus the back of this Ford that we're stuck behind. They'll probably pull over in a minute though. Yeah, here we go. Thank you. Oh my All right, so we've now left Tail of the Dragon. It was really awesome. It was so fun. I could go up and down that road all day. It wasn't busy. I heard a lot that there's like traffic up there, but there really wasn't. It was starting to pick up as we left, but it was really great. And whenever there was traffic, people pulled off and let us go around. So that was great. But yeah, I didn't want to push the car too hard. You know, it is on stock brakes. It is a big, heavy car. It did really well, but I could tell the brakes were starting to get a little warm. And I was starting to get a little too confident, which is usually when things mess up. So we decided to leave, but going to Tail of the Dragon was actually not the whole point of coming to North Carolina. We're actually here for a wedding that's happening tomorrow. And so we're driving now to Asheville. It's about a 2-hour drive. We got about 100 miles to go. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys when we get there. We just keep finding those gorgeous places to stop and look at things. I mean, like, it's just beautiful. And like, I haven't really had like great stuff to shoot with my drone, and this has given me the best opportunity to get drone footage. So yeah, we're loving this trip so far. Well, we made it to our Airbnb in Asheville, and it ended up being kind of a longer drive because we were stuck in traffic. And as we were stuck in traffic, we figured it was an accident or something. But when we got to where the incident was, it was actually just a bear stopped on the highway with like a state trooper blocking one of the lanes so nobody hit the bear. So yeah, traffic jam ended up being kind of worth it because we got to see a little black bear wandering around on the highway. But anyway, now that we're here, we're probably just going to unpack. I'm going to try to upload all the footage to my computer and charge all my devices back up, and then maybe take a nap because we're kind of tired. And then the plan is for us to go into downtown Asheville for dinner tonight. We took a little nap, and that was lovely. It's been a long day, but we're going to head into downtown Asheville and get some dinner, and then probably have a pretty early night because we're going hiking in the morning. And of course, I'm going to film all that for you guys too, but I'm probably not going to film tonight because we've already filmed all day, and honestly, I just need some time to not think about it. So yeah, we'll probably check in with you guys tomorrow. This probably has a cool wallpaper.
1511, my dear. Ooh.
She said, ooh, when I put out my app like I was fancy.
Yeah.
No, we have the app. Part of our special club. We have arrived at this morning's adventure. We are hiking the Rainbow Falls Trail here in Gorges National Park. State Park. I don't know. It'll be on the sign from the beginning. But anyway, yeah, it's like, I think we have like a not quite 2-mile hike, and then there's just this huge waterfall. This is one of my favorite places to go hiking in North Carolina. There's tons of great hiking places around here, but this is definitely one of my favorites. So well, we've officially hit a mile into this hike, which means we're pretty close to the waterfall, and it's getting pretty loud, so we're getting close to hearing it. We're about to have to forge another river, though, down here. It's a little bit more intense than the last one. Well, we made it to the top. And I'm tired, but it was worth it. Check this out. that is going to do it for today's video. We did have one more day in Asheville, but we ended up meeting my parents and going to the Biltmore house and spending the day with them, so I didn't really want to film. I just wanted to relax and enjoy my time with them. But I plan to do many more of these trips in 2023, and of course I want to take you guys along for the ride. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future content, and hit the notification bell so you're the first to know when a new video goes live. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. It really helps the video get pushed out to new viewers and help my channel grow, which I greatly appreciate. But anyway, guys, I hope to have an amazing 2023. Here's to a great new year, and I will see you guys in the next video.